Do you think that we would be talking here and Diddy being in jail? Like,
no. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. And I think really for me it's because when I first got into the music game, we talked about Tommy Mottola. Mm-hmm. It was Tommy and Puff. Those were my mentors. Mm-hmm. Puff was on the management side. Tommy signed me as an artist on the publishing side. Puff and Gwen Niles, they managed me. Oh. But I've always been in my own insulated. I didn't see any of this going on. I literally did not see any of it. So all I saw was someone who gave me an opportunity, somebody who put me in the room with all the biggest artists. My first placement ever was on Beyonce because of this connection. Wow. Britney Spears, doing Danity Kane, singles for Loon, singles for New Edition. But that's because I basically was in my little ivory tower making stuff, sending it, and literally, incredible connections and opportunities were being created from the music. So all I needed to do was be in the music. But even today, I mean, y'all can see from even me being in Harvard that young, I never acquired a taste for alcohol, for drugs, for partying. And not to say when I got to New York, that's actually how I met Cassie, because I was like, yo, I'm a big producer now. I'm going to the club, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I have never really had that as a vice. I think I have obsessiveness in other pursuits. So I would have never, literally never. And also, folks have always talked to me and said, hey, they've asked me, hey, how do you feel? Were you heartbroken? Puff took your girl, whatever it was. And I understand when a story or a narrative is not for me. Mm. And once it was no longer for me, then there were other narratives and stories for me to invest my time, energy, and resources into. So even for all of this of course you heard, but I was just in my ivory tower the whole time.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Let's talk about it, y'all. It's now being reported that over 12,000 calls were made into the Sean Diddy Combs hotline. That's right, y'all. 12,000 calls made in under 24 hours, according to this attorney who goes by the name of Tony Busby, who came out last week revealing that over 120 people have came forward making claims against Sean Diddy Combs. And since then, he went ahead and created this hotline to encourage other alleged victims to come forward with their story. And 12,000 calls made in under 24 hours. And according to this article released by TMZ, this attorney and his team is doing everything they can to weed out the real claims from the, individuals trying to jump on the bandwagon, as they would say, looking at this opportunity as a cash grab. However, according to this attorney, he's saying that he is reaching out to the other big name celebs who have been mentioned in these lawsuits as well, in hopes that they settle right behind the scenes before he go public, revealing names and identities. Okay, so again, this is where we are with it. And of course, recently in a Drink Champs interview, Ron Leslie was asked to give his thoughts on, Diddy and the controversy we've been witnessing these past several months, because again, as we all know, Cassie was dealing with Ron Leslie first. And it was said that, Diddy took his girl, right? You heard in the clip, he said he's seen some of the narratives over the years, the speculation that's existed when it comes to Ron's relationship with Cassie and his business relationship with Puff. And of course, as we all know, things went left the moment Cassie came forward with her lawsuit, right? People took her lawsuit serious, considering that they've been dating for years. And then, after being on the fence for months, right? Because again, even Cassie, she was accused of doing this for a cash grab. We seen the video, the hotel video of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie. And since then, it's just been out of control, right? We seen Diddy settle in less than, it felt like 48 hours, but again, since then, this is where we are with it, man. 12,000 people calling into the Sean Diddy Combs hotline to make claims. I mean, it's getting crazy, right? Now we're seeing so many people either choose to stay silent on this topic or take the high road, like Ryan Leslie. You get what I mean? Certain people are not, ready to just jump out there and kick Diddy in his back, right? Considering what he's going through right now, right? So many people making claims, making jokes. We get it. Certain people, they're not loyal to Diddy whatsoever, considering his situation. However, some are, right? And if they wanted to sit down and do an interview to expose everything about Diddy, I'm pretty sure it would have happened a long time ago. I really don't see a lot of interviews when it comes to Ryan Leslie, right? It's the same when it comes to Farnsworth Bentley. Some people who have worked with Diddy over the years, they choosing to stay silent, and I understand, right? And then some, let's be clear, some look guilty because some people are starting to act as if they never partied with Puff. You know what I'm saying? Or if anything, they never seen nothing take place. And that in itself is what adds the fuel for speculation on social media. But according to Ryan Leslie, he was in his own world, in his bubble, and he never seen any of these things take place. So again, I'm curious to hear, what are your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below? Do you believe Ryan Leslie when he makes claims that he's never seen anything like this take place during his time working with, Puff and Cassie as well? Do you think he's being, straightforward when he makes that response on Drink Champs? Also, what are your thoughts on 12,000 people making calls to the Sean Diddy hotline? Do you think these headlines will eventually work in favor of Diddy? Because, to me, it gets to a point where you have to have evidence to prove things, right? Once it gets out of hand, 12,000 people, trying to jump on the bandwagon, this whole case might get thrown out. Again, that's just how I feel, seeing it continue to spiral down. But again, I'm curious to hear, what are your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below? But look, man, this is all I got for y'all today. Again, my name is SenseiRip. Till next time. Peace.
Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV.
What if someone wasn't on protocol? There are consequences.
We the Knockout Kings of Comedy. This your boy, Reggie Curl, you know what I'm saying? This is my cousin, Stroncho, you know what I'm saying? We coming by.
No, I know me, old you fuck with lambskin condoms.
I don't even want my man to eat my because I eat meat from Aldi's. The wrong with you? Aldi's, you should eat this. We don't know what the that meat is. No!
For real, I heard a nigga get in prison. That's not the part about it. The part about it is he had the audacity to ask me why I ain't helping him. I said, it ain't no point of both of us get.
I step up, look him right in his eyes. He go to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir.